please do a bow staff video.
Sure I can. Today I'm going to talk about the bow staff and exactly how to use it and how to make the movement of the bow staff really beautiful. So instead of just telling you some specific movements, how to do them, you can watch that on some other channels on YouTube. You can buy some DVDs about how to spin the bow staff, some sort of forms or katas, depending on your style. But I want to talk first about how I started training and what you should start training as well right now. I'm not going to show you a specific movement, but I will tell you something even more important. Yeah? Instead of just giving you a fish, I'm going to give you a fishing pole. So you can catch as much fish as you want. You can't be afraid of the staff. You must get so much comfortable spinning it that it just becomes natural in a way that you will never hurt yourself. Doesn't matter how fast you spin. That takes time. That takes training. If you cannot get one of these, you can use what I used when I was 12, which is a normal broomstick. I was using it for at least 2 or 3 years, not training in some crazy dojo to teach me how to use it. I was looking at videos online of how to spin the bow staff, how to do the 6 diagram, 8 diagram thing is called. I don't know exactly, but once you do that enough, you find some alternatives and you find what is comfortable to you, and then you can spin it as quick as you can, and this is really cool. However, this is just for the spins, for the techniques that are not really for combat. Now, I don't think that learning how to use a staff for self-defense or for fighting is useful. However, it is useful to make it look perfect. That's one thing that my master told me just not long ago when I was doing some crazy spins in the dojo because my legs hurt, so I can't do anything else. And then he told me that I need to make it more realistic. What he means by that is to learn to attack a specific goal, like to imagine a target and that you need to hit it. Doesn't matter what, and you need to learn some different angles, but you also need to focus on strength. On what's the best word for it is power. That's what my master in China always said. Power, power, need more power. When you have power, you can get a good movement, a solid movement that looks good and that is efficient and that can actually be useful. Because the bow staff, even though it's very rarely that you'll use one, you will never know. If you think about fighting with bow staffs, when you got into a bad situation, you might find one, and then you can use it to your advantage, and not just as a stick, but as a bow staff. Okay? This is different. Now, how do you make the movement better? Practice. Is the size of the bow staff matters? Not really. What really matters is what your goal is. Your goal is to learn how to spin it quickly, so you need to learn some different spins, because just spinning it this way really quick isn't that impressive. Like, you can go quite fast, but if you cannot transit to different spins, then it will not look as fluid as just spinning it on one direction. You need to learn as well always to do for both sides. If you cannot do for both sides in any type of spins, for example, the neck spin, where you go this way and you go to the other way, then you might get stuck while trying to perform it. Now, there's nothing wrong with performing with a staff. It's really cool. But what I think is very crucial is to understand that you can start it right now. Unlike if you want to practice nunchucks or you want to practice some dangerous weapons, the bow staff is really easy to either make. You can really find some craftsmen that will make this for you with almost no price, or you can take a broomstick from your everything shop where you can get it for, I believe, less than $1. Okay, and it's not expensive, and it doesn't break this one, even though I did break like 4 broomsticks during my training, and I hit my head at least 20 times all around it. But that's fine. It's not gonna kill me, it's not gonna damage me. As long as I'm in control and I'm not trying something too stupid, I'll be alright, and you should be as well. So train hard, train smart. Peace.